B starts from the multifunctional light. Multifunctional light serves as a left and right turn signal, four-way flasher, and a marker light. It's amber in color because it's at the front of the truck. It's not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked. Clean, clear, not cracked. Properly mounted and secure. This is your mirror and mirror mount. Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked. The glass is no illegal stickers, clean, clear, and not cracked, properly mounted and secure. This is the driver door. Has no holes or dents, no illegal welds, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, properly mounted and secure. This is the door handle. Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, it's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted and secure, and the door opens and closes properly. This is the door seal. Door seal has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. It's not leaking, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, and it's properly mounted and secure. These are the door hinges. Door hinges, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted and secure, and the door opens and closes properly. All right, let me close this door. This is the DEF fuel tank with cap. It's not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked. It's not leaking. Has a rubber seal. Has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Filled to the proper level. Properly mounted and secure. All right. These are your fuel tanks with two metal straps. Two metal straps with rubber linings. The rubber lining is to prevent metal-on-metal contact. Rubber lining has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. It's properly mounted and secure. Fuel tank is not leaking. Filled to the proper level. Properly mounted and secure. The fuel cap has a safety chain and a T-bar inside with the rubber seal. The rubber seal has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. It's not leaking. The safety chain is not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. It's properly mounted and secure, not leaking. All right, we come back here. Got an L-shaped DOT reflective tape. Clean, clear.
The white one, right?
Yeah. Clean, clear, not cracked.
So we call it DOT reflector?
Yeah. L-shaped DOT reflective tape. Clean, clear, not cracked. Properly mounted and secure.
Here too, there's a DOT reflector.
These are your shocks. Properly mounted and secure to the frame.
Yeah.
Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. Not leaking. It's properly mounted and secure. These are airbags.
Those are the airbags. So that's the fifth one right now.
It's an airbag, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. Properly mounted and secure. This is the exhaust.
Oh, the exhaust. Yeah, the exhaust. The silencer.
Exhaust has no soot trails, which would indicate a leak. Not missing, no rust, soot trails. Not bent, broke, or cracked, not leaking. Properly mounted and secure. This is the drive shaft.
Oh, drive shaft, yeah.
Drive shaft, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked, not twisted.
Do we need to put some grease there for teasing the steering?
Probably.
Yeah, we need to put some grease there, right?
Grease.
Yeah. For easy turns.
Easy turn.
Yeah, easy turns. Yeah.
Properly mounted and secure.
Okay. Just
This is the tractor frame.
Oh, that's the frame. So that's the frame.
Frame, no illegal welding, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. It's properly mounted and secure. This is the catwalk. Catwalk.
Oh, catwalk. Cap.
Cat. C-A-T.
Oh, catwalk.
Catwalk.
Walk.
Catwalk. Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted and secure. These are the catwalk steps.
Stairs.
Steps.
Catwalk steps, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, properly mounted and secure. This is a cross member. Cross member, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws, properly mounted and secure. That is a torque arm. That bar.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
What do you call it?
Torque arm.
Oh, torque arm. Okay.
That bar is a torque arm, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. Should be properly mounted and secure. All right, now let's talk.
The down one on the left,
This bar right here.
oh, that's the truck horn. You said?
Torque arm.
Torque arm. ARM.
Torque arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You're saying horn. So that's
Oh yeah, torque arm.
So
All
for
right.
this hose and nose stuff you're gonna talk later on?
Yeah, I'm finna talk about that now.
Oh, now, okay.
So now this the 5 parts to the brakes,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah,
we all
yeah.
know the 5 parts of the brakes.
It's a brake chamber,
Chamber,
brake hoses,
hoses,
brake drums,
Brake drum.
liner,
lining,
liner.
and
Just
adjuster.
It's like a
It's like
just
a
a push.
adjuster, yeah.
So the first one is what? The brake chamber.
Brake
Yeah.
chambers.
So you say brake chamber, not bent, broke, or cracked, not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. It's not leaking.
Right.
It's properly mounted and secure. So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
So next is the brake hoses.
Brake hoses.
Brake hoses, not bent, broke, or
No
cracked.
leaking.
Nor leaking, nor
No
abrasions,
secure.
bulges, or cuts. Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. It's properly mounted and secure. So that's what, 2?
The brake hoses is good. It's not leaking, no tear.
Brake chamber is good.
Yeah.
Now we want to talk about the slack adjuster and
Slack
push
adjuster.
rod.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have no more than 1 inch of play with the brakes released.
Okay.
Not missing nuts, bolts, or screws. Not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted and secure, not leaking. So that's 3. So now,
The brake drum and
Brake
brake
drums.
liner.
brake drum, not bent,
No
broke, or
cracks.
cracked. No holes or dents, no illegal wheel.
Properly mounted and secure.
Properly mounted and secure. White car.
Sta mucho se come aquí.
برای چنبر برای کاش کجاست؟
در چیزی که پیش روی دیدی که کل تایرای شکلی دسته. کل شکلی دسته.
این سامانا یکیست. فقط ما منگوش که
یک چیز باید باشه این نشون بده
چوبک میده باید میده
خود شروع میکنه این catwalk steps این پایپا رو نگفتم باشه
میگن میامدن که امیگو تو باش مرز اینی نه فهمده یک چیز مهم است اینی باز میشه
اونو ورق ماندگی است میکنم معلومات هم این چیز است ترک شاید باشه
من فکر میکنم از لود است
تریلر میگم ترک
از لود باید باشه از لود
یک استاد نخورا زیاد از به خاطر
موتر